There it is, guys. Kinetik hc1400. Took them a day to send it to me. That's why I love Sonicelectronix. Always get me things quick. Just installed it and playing around for a little bit. Honestly, there's like no word to express the amount of power difference that I'm getting to my subwoofer. Minimal light dimming. I'm still getting light dimming, but it's so much less than what I was getting when I had my stock battery in there. Go ahead, play you guys something so you can see. You guys a little test.
Again, I'm in the zone. I'm blanking. Train wreck got the whole room stanking. I'm feeling like I'm supposed to be. Sober is my enemy. Bailey's and Landy, that's the remedy. Money and power, that's a friend of me. Chain looking like a mini-me. Captain like a Kennedy. They got no idea what it's gonna be. Get your wreck, make it sweat out your power. Bay boy talk slicker than worm sparring. I used to ride with Yola in my jaw. 1970.
So as you can see, I still am getting light dimming of the lights, but it's so much less than what I was getting before. I mean, I think I tested my battery and I was dropping. I run it like 14.4 and I was dropping to like 13.6, I think, or something. And before, my stock battery, I was dropping like 12 point something. So it's such a huge difference, huge difference, depending on what song you're playing and how loud you have it. But honestly, I love this battery. And also, if you guys are contemplating on whether to get a battery or a capacitor, here's my thing with batteries and capacitors. I don't have a problem with capacitors, but I know a lot of people do. But that's because people who use capacitors, they use them in the wrong way. People, instead of upgrading their battery, they'll just put a capacitor in, and they'll think that that's going to help the problem. Capacitor is only used for slight bursts of power. And if you don't upgrade your battery, the capacitor is not going to do anything for your system. It's not going to do anything. So I definitely recommend, first and foremost, the first thing you do is upgrade your battery. Capacitor is a last resort. After you've upgraded your battery and alternator if necessary, then you get a capacitor. And I think now that, looking at my system, I think my next thing is going to be getting a small capacitor, just for that extra little burst of energy, so I can cut down my dimming even more. But yeah, so that's my thing with capacitors. People just use them in the wrong way, and they don't upgrade their battery, and they think capacitor is just going to do it. So there it is, Kinetik hc1400. I think my system's pretty much complete, other than probably going to change this Kenwood to an Alpine. And then I'm getting the KTP445. It's a small power pack. It's a small amplifier. Puts 45 watts RMS to each speaker for 4 channels. So, but I think that's pretty much it. I'm pretty much done. Eventually I'll get sick and tired of having a super big sub, and I'm going to shoot down to a 10. Have something complement my system more than overpower everything. But there it is, guys, Kinetik hc1400. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Go check them out at Sonicelectronix. That's where I got it.